What is up, my fellow Chibits? Hopefully all of you are having a very good day or night, no matter where you live, no matter when you watch this video. I wish you all a very good day. And so with that being said, hopefully all of you are having a fine week this week, and hopefully since the last time I made my Chibi questions that, everything has gone well for you. So let me know how your past week has been since the last time I uploaded a Chibi questions, and also how's the weather and all of that, how's school, how's work, let me know in the comments below. And so with that being said, let us begin this week's Chibi questions. Hey Chibi, have you been watching Karakai no Jozu no Takagi-san? Thank you and have a nice day. You have a great day as well, and this goes to all of you out there. I know about the series. I'm assuming the series you're talking about is the Forehead Girl one. I know about it. I know a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people are telling me to watch it. And I do plan on watching it. Surprisingly, I haven't started, even though it's a romance series, and you all know how I love romance. And before you even begin, you start coming at my throat for the Love is Like After the Rain or whatever. Yes, I am watching that series too. I do love this series as well. Just haven't been putting videos on it. But speaking of this series though, Karakai, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've heard it's fantastic. I have yet to see it. I'm actually probably going to watch it once all of the episodes are out, and then I'll probably sit down and watch the series, because I've just heard some really good things about it. Have you played Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku series and Boost Fury, which is basically 3? If so, what are the top 3 things you would want for Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 4, since it's in development? No restrictions. Wait, whoa. Legacy of Goku 4 is in development? You just told me something I had no idea about. Whoa. I actually grew up playing Legacy of Goku. I'm going to be honest here, I never finished them. I never was that good. I was really bad at video games when I was very young when it came out. And I never finished Legacy of Goku because I just got stuck on a certain part. I forget, it was like in the Namek Saga or whatever. I got like stuck, but I mean, it was a fairly fun game. One of my favorite RPGs to play on handheld when I was growing up, besides Pokemon, of course. And so, I've always loved this series. What would I like to see for, Legacy of Goku 4? I mean, I would love them to keep and retain what they've had from the previous entries into Legacy of Goku, but I would like them just to refine the, the animation, the graphics and stuff. I mean, I would like a lot like that. And I would also like to see them bring it to actual consoles instead of just keeping it to, handheld. It'd be really cool. Just imagine if it was brought to console. That'd be amazing. And, I mean, that's just my opinion on that. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Legacy of Goku. I honestly have forgotten a lot about it, so I would need a refresher to remember every little detail about it, so I can't really give proper suggestions of what to add. All I would say is just bring it to console and keep and retain, the atmosphere it had from the previous entries into the series. You hyped for the OVA? Ah, yes, the ReZero OVA. I've been hearing a lot of news about this recently. A lot of people have been talking about it, and I am pretty excited for it. I mean, many of you probably haven't heard me talk about ReZero in a very long time, but yes, I love this series. It's still an amazing series. I love it quite a bit, and just seeing how the OVA is coming out, hopefully with the OVA coming out, hopefully at the end of it, there's like an announcement to a season 2. I do believe that the way the OVA is going to go, if it's probably received well, maybe they might decide to adapt more ReZero, which I would be completely down for. So, I mean, I am looking forward to it. I don't know if I will review the OVA, I'm just going to give an FYI, but I am going to watch it because I love the series. It's a fantastic anime, so I just can't wait to see it, once again in anime form. Hi from India. I want to know, how do you get all that stamina to record so many videos at the same day? Love your work, stay awesome. You have a great day and you stay awesome as well, and also one of these days I would love to visit India. There's a lot of places around the world I would love to visit, but I would like to visit India too one day just to see the culture and the, the food as well. I really would love to taste the food from India. But getting on to the question you were asking, how do I have the stamina? Well, there's a lot of days where I actually just don't have the stamina. I literally just go to sleep. I'm not even joking. There's some days I sit here and sleep. But I mean, usually how I got the stamina is because of you guys. It's mainly coffee and you guys that keep me, going while, I'm doing videos. If it wasn't for you guys and the coffee, I probably wouldn't be able to upload as many videos as I do. I do admit that the new editing format that I have been doing, especially with editing videos with the panels and pictures and stuff, it takes a lot longer to edit videos, and I'm very surprised how long it actually takes to add in pictures and stuff. I was completely blown away with how long it takes. I was like, whoa, it really takes this long to edit in all these pictures on top of everything else I was doing? It surprised me. So, I mean, Yeah, I do know that I haven't been uploading a lot of videos at once like I used to, but I've been putting a lot more time and effort into the editing when it comes to the pictures, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying that. I mean, I don't know, I've seen many say they liked it, but I haven't seen like a whole lot, so let me know if you guys do like the new editing format I have been doing. I'm not throwing shade at White Fox, but do you think KyoAni could have made a great ReZero anime? Well, let's think about this, okay? What White Fox did for ReZero, they went above and beyond. They did some really good stuff for ReZero. I mean, they even had many scenes where they had no credits just to make it to where the episode lasted longer. I mean, the way they did some, endings to the openings parts of the episode. I mean, they were fantastic when it came to the ReZero anime, so I really wouldn't say I would want it any other way. However, KyoAni doing the ReZero anime, that does pique my interest. And the reason why is because KyoAni, they're known for adding anime original characters, new things, and when I know when many think of anime original type stuff, they automatically think of bad things, okay, they're like, uh-oh, that's bad, that's horrible, but the thing about KyoAni is when they usually add in anime original content, usually it expands upon the story and makes everything a hell of a lot better. I mean, that's what they're doing for Violet Evergarden right now, and so regardless of how you feel about Violet Evergarden, they have expanded upon it and made it a lot more enjoyable with impact and feels, and so when I think about ReZero as a series, I couldn't imagine what KyoAni would do when they were, if they were adapting it. I could imagine that they would add some anime original characters and stuff, which would be very cool. I'm just curious on how different it would really be from the original source, but I would say it'd be pretty cool to see them make the anime. I would love to see KyoAni's take on it, but obviously we'll never get that because White Fox got the anime. Lord Boros versus Meliodas and the 6 other sins. Both can use their full power. This is a incredibly easy question. You want me to tell you why? Lord Boros. Now, you might be wondering, like, whoa, Chibi, yes, Meliodas is very strong. I mean, he can regen, similar to how Lord Boros can. He's a demon, he has a salt form, he's very strong. Then you have, Escanor, which is like a sun god. Yes, I know, all the sins in their own right are very powerful, excluding Bon for obvious reasons. I mean, where's Bon at? But, I mean, the thing is Lord Boros, it was implied in the series that Lord Boros was planetary level. He could blow up planets. That's what was basically stated. When he was fighting Saitama in the anime and the manga, he was using an attack that was like a planetary buster. He was gonna blow up the planet. And he also was the equivalent of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. That's kind of what his character represented, like a Dragon Ball Z character. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think Lord Boros and his destructive capabilities and what he was able to do, I believe he would be on a way higher level than Meliodas in the Sixth Sense. Even if they were to gang up on him, I just do not believe it was enough. I actually do believe that in some ways Lord Boros could probably solo the universe when it comes to Taizai. Just how strong he was. Like I said, he was a planetary buster from what was implied, so yeah, it's not even a real challenge for him. Especially when he's like Majin Buu capable of regeneration. I mean, he's the equivalent of Majin Buu when it comes to regeneration, so yeah. Have you ever seen someone pee with their pants down? No. I mean, I would definitely remember if I saw something like that. I mean, if you're talking about myself, then yes, obviously, when I go to the bathroom, but I mean, someone else? No, never seen that. Would you like to have this pic to be a meme someday? Well, I know one of these days it probably will. I mean, if, this channel gets even more popular and well-known, I do see that face becoming a meme. And, I mean, most of these Chibi questions are meme material because I'm very cringy in them, so yeah, I could definitely see this becoming a meme. You think Bakugo would be a better father than Endeavor? Oh, hell yes. I mean, Bakugo has already made leaps and bounds of more development than Endeavor. I mean, Endeavor's probably going for a redemption arc right now, but in Bakugo, he's already proven that he cares for his rival, he cares about people around him, he cares about children. I don't believe Bakugo would ever go down the path of Endeavor, because, I mean, number one, let's look at this, okay? Izuku states at the beginning of the series, he's this is the story of him becoming the #1 hero. So that implies that Izuku will be the #1 hero. And Bakugo, obviously, judging by how everything's going, he's probably going to be 2nd place or 3rd place because of, Todoroki. And I do believe Bakugo is not going to hold, Izuku in, like, a bad regard. I think he's just going to look at him as a rival, and that's it. I mean, look at the recent arcs of, Boku no Hero. He has shown that there's a rivalry between him and Izuku, but he no longer hates the man. He doesn't go out of his way to bully the man. He respects him. And so, I don't believe Bakugo would ever go as far as Endeavor did to, achieve #1 spot to be the #1 hero. I believe he is a better man than that. I know My Hero Academia Season 3 is the most hyped show for the spring season. It's like in every everybody's mind now. But do you think there could be potentially Dark Horse that could eventually surpass My Hero Academia like ReZero did back in 2016? You know, I'm always looking forward to Dark Horses. I mean, Dark Horses are something that I truly look out for, because ReZero, honestly, when it first started coming out, nobody really knew about it. Nobody really was expecting it. I mean, the only people that were really looking forward to it were the actual fans of the web novel, and not many really were up to date with ReZero. Nobody knew about it. It was a very under the radar series. I even talked about it in my episode reviews at the start of the series. And so ReZero, I've always looked forward to something like it. Something that would be a dark horse, just come out of nowhere and just shock everybody. And I do hope that, you know, Season 3, when, you know, Boku no Hero Academia Season 3 comes out, there is a dark horse that stands alongside of My Hero Academia. I mean, another dark horse that happened in recent times, I guess, would be Made in Abyss. That was definitely a dark horse. What should be harder for you to give up, coffee or anime and manga? Obviously anime and manga, because, I mean, number one, even though I love my coffee, my anime and manga, it's part of what I do every day, and there's just so much about it that I'm attached to, I just couldn't give that up. So I would give up coffee over anime and manga, because that would also mean if I give up anime and manga, I couldn't do videos, and I would have to give you guys up. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Hey Chibi, have you ever heard or maybe even read the light novel Tensei Shitara Slime Datekin? That time it got reincarnated as a slime. And if so, did you like it? It is getting an anime adaptation, finally, soon, and I would like to see you reviewing it. Have a nice day. Fun fact for you. A while back when I did a live stream, I think it was the Christmas live stream. It was a while back though, but I did a live stream on, you know, the channel, and someone told me to read the first chapter. I did read the first chapter, and it was a fairly enjoyable read, and I did not know there was going to be an anime adaptation of it, but I do say that I liked what I read, and so I definitely will watch the anime when it comes out. I don't know if I'll probably read the manga, I'll wait till the anime, but I am looking forward to it, because it was definitely a different take to the, you know, being born in another world, you know, type series. Would you ever name your kid after an anime or character you really like? If so, what names would you consider using? I think there's no jar done in doing so personally. I'm assuming you mean harm done. But, let's just say on the off chance I'm lucky, like somehow managed to get a girl. That's just stretching it right there. But if on the off chance I got a girl, I highly doubt I'd probably name my child after an anime character in anime. I don't know. I feel like my child would be bullied. And I mean, on top of that, I don't think I would be a good father either. Just how I am personally, I just don't believe I probably would be. I could be wrong there, but that's my personal opinion on it. But I mean, overall though, I probably would not name my child after an anime or a character name. It just, like I said, bullying. I don't want to put my child through that. That's a big thing, and I don't want that to happen. What's your favorite anime to rewatch? Yu Yu Hakusho is probably one of my favorites to rewatch. If not that series, I would probably say One Piece. It is definitely one of those series I had the most fun rewatching. Want to go to Japan with me? Well, sure, as long as if you're paying for, you know, the passport, the tickets, and all of that, and the flight back, sure, I would gladly go to Japan with you. Do you fear that with all these celebrities coming out and saying they like anime, we're all becoming normies? Well, I have heard a lot about this. I have seen a lot about this, about how a lot of celebrities are like, I like anime and all that, and sharing Darling in the Franxx and all that, which is cool and all, and honestly, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I know many might dislike it because anime is becoming more mainstream, but in reality, that is a good thing, because you know what this means? This means that we'll get higher quality anime, we'll get more attention to anime, you know, more people will buy stuff, in which will fund the anime industry and all of that, and also Netflix might decide to start releasing things weekly instead of after the series is done airing. So, I mean, in reality, I do believe that celebrities coming out saying they like anime is good overall and will help out anime and manga in the long run. Hey Chibi, I got a beautiful question just for you. Would you umu if umu was very umu with you? Umu. Also, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, staying safe and warm wherever you are, good sir. Take good care of yourself, Chibi. You take good care of yourself as well, and you have a great day as well. Yes, I would definitely umu. Hey Chibi, your Q&A always is an exciting part of the day. So if you were in a life-threatening situation, who would you trust to save your life? Todoroki or Bakugo? I'm not gonna ask why the picture you have there is a BL picture, but I mean, throwing that aside, I would say I would trust Todoroki over Bakugo. I mean, I know Bakugo wouldn't try to harm me, just his attitude and all that, he definitely wouldn't make me feel safe. So, I'd probably side with Todoroki. We all know 02 is best girl from Winter, but who is best boy from Winter? Sebastian from Overlord. If Holo is your waifu, does that mean you like furries? This is a very, very relevant question, because My group of friends constantly say that I'm a furry because I like Holo. And I've constantly said, look, just because a character has ears, animal ears, and a tail doesn't automatically mean that you're a furry. See, when I think of a furry, I think a furry is relatively someone that's into animals. For instance, someone like an animal that is humanoid but has fur and a, animal-like face. That's what I think a furry is. But however, if you're into like a character that has just ears and a tail, I don't think relatively that means you're a furry. And so I highly doubt I'm a furry or I could be classified as a furry. If I am, then I guess everybody's a furry. I mean, if you're into Neko Mimis and all that, like, Neko girls, the girls with the cat ears, then you're obviously a furry too. I mean, if I like Holo and I'm called a furry, then you're obviously a furry. But I mean, I personally don't think I'm a furry. I don't. But if I am, then correct me in the comments below. What do you think of my coloring? Have a good day, Chibi. You have a great day as well. It's pretty fantastic. Oh my god. I really like the coloring. For some reason, I always view the coloring as red or purple. But I gotta say, I like the blackish design you got going on here. It definitely fits Susie and all that. So, you know what? Good job. Good job on the coloring. Is your character real? What's the body part that you wouldn't mind losing? Now, you didn't really clarify on this one. When you say body part, do you mean like fingers? Can I lose just a finger? Can I lose just a nose? Like, a toe? Or when you say body part, does that mean like an entire limb? Like I lose my entire arm or whatever? I'm going to assume that you mean something extreme, like entire leg or something. Let's see, I need my hands to be able to do what I'm doing here. So I need my hands. I don't necessarily need to walk a lot while working, so I would say I would get rid of a foot or a leg. I'd be fine with that. I mean, it would suck, but I guess that's something I would have to live with. If I had to give up something, I would say probably my foot or leg. Hi Chibi, in 2016 you said that ReZero was one of your favorite anime on your last reviews about it. Has your opinion changed since then? Have a great day. You have a great day too. ReZero is still one of my favorites. Easily in my top 10 favorite anime of all time. It still holds a special place in my heart. It was just too good, and one of these days I do hope we eventually get a season 2. What's the difference? Yes, I've seen this picture floating around. I personally don't watch the, YouTuber and all that on the right. I don't watch him, but I've seen many compare me to this person, and I gotta admit, he does look a lot like me. Hairdo and everything, to the way the mustache is, facial structure. He does look a lot like me. I'm not even joking. And it surprised me when I saw how similar I was to him. I mean, especially with the way I put my hair back and all that. I'm like, oh my god, like, he's my long-lost brother. But, honestly, I guess the only difference is probably the chin. The chin just looks a little bit different. The way my hair is in that picture just looks a little bit different. But besides that, yeah, we pretty much look the same. Hope you're having a good day. What do you think of my One Piece tattoo? Oh, it's upside down. It's Mugiwara. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. I like the skull of it. Ooh. I really like that. See, I'm not one to get tattoos myself, but I always do love how tattoos look on people. And I gotta admit that that's a nice looking tattoo. Good job. That's wonderful. Chibi, this occurred to me and got me curious. As we know, the Tai's eyes are gonna need more power in the future to subdue Meliodas. And since Merlin can manipulate time and space easily, how much power would Escanor gain if you were to be teleported by her to the surface of the sun? And if by a chance the plot of the story went in the direction of Meliodas putting his hands on all the commandments and becoming Demon Lord, on what scale would the battle between the two be at? And what do you think would prevail against the other? Huh. It just dawned on me that Escanor is very similar to Superman. That's very apparent now that I think about it, because Superman, he gets stronger by the sun. Escanor technically gets stronger by the sun, and if there was no night cycle and he constantly had the sun shining down on him, Escanor would get stronger and stronger. So, yeah, Escanor would be freaking P if he was near the sun. I don't know if he'd burn up or not, but I mean, if Escanor somehow didn't burn up or die from lack of oxygen or whatever, it'd be pretty freaking OP. So, I would say he would be able to destroy everything. He might even be planetary level. On the chance of him being able to survive space and the sun and all that heat of the sun, he might become planetary level, because technically the sun is what gives him his energy, and if he's that close to the sun, he'd probably be insane. Rank your favorite to least favorite World of Warcraft expansions. Ooh, good one. Okay, so we're not counting the base game, obviously. So, I would say my favorite, obviously, Wrath of the Lich King. Second favorite, I would say Legion. Next would be Kata, Mist of Pandaria, Burning Crusade, then Warlords of Draenor. Is that all the expansions? Yeah, we have Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Kata, Mist of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and then we have Legion, and then Battle of Azeroth, which isn't out yet. So yeah, that's my list. That is my list. When is your last TT in bed? I want to assume you mean PP in bed. Well, I already embarrassed myself enough in these videos. I guess I can go even further. Let's go all the way. I mean, you guys ready for cringe? I recommend you to stop this video if you don't want cringe. But I think the last time I ever peed the bed was probably when I was 8 or 7, somewhere around there. I would say that was the last time. And the reason why, I actually remember vividly why. I remember I was having a dream of using the bathroom while sleeping, and I drank a lot of water, and that's what happened. And ever since then, I actually have been traumatized to where I never ever drink any water before bed. I never do that. I've been traumatized ever since that happened. So, guess that's the last time. I could be wrong there. What happened to your fan mail videos? Are you going to do it sometime soon or taking a break from it until you feel you want to do it again? Hope you have a good day/night and hugs from your friend, Tigger. I do want to do fan mail videos again. I really do. I haven't done them in a very long time, and I have a lot of fan mail that I do need to open up that many of you guys send me. The thing is, when it comes to making those videos, it takes a very long time. It takes a lot of time out of my day, and that was before I really started adding in big pictures and all of that. So, I mean, it took a lot of time, and that's one of the big reasons why I haven't made fan mail videos. If I was to do fan mail videos, I would need to make them very short. Like, I would need to make them, like, 10 minutes or less, because just doing them hour-long fan mail vlogs, it took so much time. Like, you don't even know how many hours it took to edit those videos, and so I would say I do want to do them. I definitely need to figure out a different format to them to be able to do them. But I have a massive backlog when it comes to all that type of stuff. Like I said, I do want to do them. And, you know, I do appreciate all the letters everybody sent me over the years, and it has sent me that I still have yet to open up. And I've always appreciated your letters too, Tigger. I always have. And so I do want to do it. I need to figure out a way to handle it, fit it into my schedule that won't, you know, make me exhausted. But you have a great day or not wherever you live too, Tigger, and hugs as well to you. Can I be in your video, please? Sure. Have you caught up to the Overlord light novels, and if yes, what are your expectations for Volume 13? I really hope Ainz doesn't go through with what happened at the end of Volume 12. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil because I know there's a lot of anime only to, you know, Overlord, but, you know, with what happened at the end of Volume 12, I really hope that doesn't happen to, you know, who at the end of Volume 12, because really good character, and I hope Ainz doesn't go through that, because that would make him pretty scummy if he did that. You're so close to 200k. What are you going to do if you reach it? If we reach, you know what, it's March 10th right now. If we reach 200k before my birthday, April 3rd, okay? April 3rd is my birthday. If we reach 200k before my birthday, I'll review a hentai for you guys. I'll review a hentai or a doujin or something. I'll review either like a doujin hentai or, you know, an anime hentai. And I'll let you guys do it. I'll do a poll. I'll do a freaking poll. And I'll let you guys decide what you want me to review. There you go. But that's only if we hit, you know, 200k before my birthday of April 3rd of this year. Quick, you're about to enter into war, and you could only pick one of these elite class soldiers as your right-hand man. Which one would you pick? Well, obviously, I would pick Mr. Stop Sign. I mean, the man has some... He's got a dangerous freaking weapon. So, I'm going with Mr. Street Cone Stop Sign Boy. How far are you willing to go for someone you love? Sexually, I mean. Like, for example, your loved one would really enjoy if you sucked the fart out of her butt and then blew it back in her mouth. Just a tame example to set the tone. Have a nice day, man. Okay, look, if I love someone, I would go pretty far, but sucking the fart? Like, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not into anal. That's something I've never been into. That's something I don't really care for. I don't. I've never been into that, so if there is, I would go pretty far for someone I loved. I would definitely go far for someone sexually that I love, but sucking the fart, I don't know, that's not something I I personally would do. That would definitely be my line I wouldn't cross. But like I said, there's a lot I would do, but that's definitely not one of them. So, no, I wouldn't do that. But there is other things I would do. And so with that, I think I want to end this video here. I think it got weird enough, and I wish you all a very great day or not wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below, because for some reason not everybody gets notifications when you subscribe. So with that, be safe. Chibi out.